A nonprofit is expanding its free mobile veterinary clinic nationwide to help military veterans who cannot afford pet care. Paws of War operates the country's only free mobile vet clinic out of an RV. And this group has provided free care to more than 1,000 veterans since 2018. Robert Misseri is the co-founder of Paws of War and joins us now for more on this fantastic effort. We appreciate you taking the time to be with us here today, Robert.
Good morning, Holly. Thank you for having me.
So why did you decide to start Paws of War?
Because of the need, and perfect example is this mobile clinic that we see veterans regularly who are living under the poverty level. They may have 1 or 2 dogs, a cat. They may not even have a vehicle to go to a veterinarian that's far. They can't get appointments. They don't have the money. So this veterinarian mobile truck, which has everything on it, gives them the ability to get all these services that they desperately need, and it's all for free.
And so what kind of services does Paws of War provide for these veterans?
So historically, it's a wellness exam to start out with. We learned that, their thyroids are off, they need a dental, they need some blood work, all vaccines, nail clippings. Basically, every animal that comes on that truck gets a full, thorough wellness exam by one of the veterinarians, who are also, some of our veterinarians are also veterans themselves, who are now veterinarians, who know how to speak to somebody who may be struggling or have PTSD, and they make them feel welcome and they don't stress them out. So the truck offers a variety of different services, right down to just basic flea and tick treatment that they necessarily need. We see a lot of dogs with allergies because of food, so we're able to guide them in that area so that these allergies and these skin issues go away. But the beauty of it is these veterans count on us, and they really need these services. And unfortunately, too many are living under the poverty level, and they're struggling.
Yeah, about 1.2 million U.S. military veterans live below the poverty line. So how does your group make a difference when it comes to this, especially knowing how important animals are to some of these veterans who do suffer from PTSD and other issues?
So for many of the veterans we see, these animals are their lifeline. Some of them don't have family. Many of them have, disabilities, PTSD, and this animal is critical to them. But they can't get the resources. Some of them tell us we can't even get an appointment at a veterinarian's office, or they don't have the money. So to keep that animal healthy and safe and guide them, we also provide free training. So there's a lot of resources that they receive talking to the veterinarians and our members when they come on that truck. And we make them feel welcome. We don't want to make them feel like, they're getting a free service, so just deal with it. We make them feel very welcome. We have donuts and bagels ready for them when they arrive, and coffee, and we have people greeting them. We want them to feel very, very comfortable.
Robert, what was it that drove you to start a group like this? I mean, was it a moment? Was it a bunch of experiences? Was it, an animal in your life? I mean, what drives somebody to do something so altruistic and so important and necessary?
So it started with my love for animals ever since I was a child, but ultimately how we kind of diverted into the military world is we started rescuing animals for our active military serving in Afghanistan and Iraq, who wanted to bring a cat or dog back, and they had no resources. And we started helping them, and we grew that program, and we still have it today. And that was the catapult that really brought us into the veterans and active military world. And we're very proud of it, because a lot of animals, and certainly a lot of veterans and active military, are better off today because of it.
And now I understand your group is expanding nationally. Where are you going?
So we're trying to purchase some more trucks. That's our goal. And we want to go to the areas that we have been targeting, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, up towards Maine, the New England areas, that we are kind of putting these heat maps together that actually show us where the biggest need is, the greatest need. And hopefully we can get another truck by the end of this year, we're hoping, and we want to get this truck off and running. So it's a challenge, but we're trying really hard to make it happen.
And are these veterinarians who are working with the animals, are they volunteering their time, or who are these people that are actually the vet techs, all of those who are helping?
So yes, these are veterinarians who volunteer their time. We do have occasionally veterinarians that come on that we have to pay when we have no available volunteer, because as you can imagine, they're working, full shifts. But for the most part, they're all volunteer. And all of our staff that work with these veterans are volunteers that work with Paws of War, and they get to know some of these veterans, because there's a lot of follow-up after the fact. It's not just one and done in most cases, and we have to treat some of these animals in our facility, or we have to send them somewhere else if it's something more serious. So we get to learn who they are, we get to know them, and we become part of their family.
So what can we do to help you out, Robert? What do you need?
So right now, the support. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for support, and they could visit us at pawsofwar.org, learn about us, learn about exactly everything we do. But we need the support to get this vehicle into many more states, and we need another vehicle so that we can keep one local and continue to travel the country. And it's an important mission, and that so many animals and veterans really need.
Absolutely. Robert Misseri, co-founder of Paws of War. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for what you do and for joining us to let everybody know about it. You are one of our true heroes. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Holly.